Please tell me you managed a few hours sleep last night. No more news on the CCTV footage of April?
Nothing. Marlon's been out all night looking again.
Oh, poor thing, must be shattered.
Yeah, we both are.
You need to sleep. You both do. Look, why don't you go and have a lie down?
I promised Marlon I'd run some new flyers off. Ones with the CCTV sightings added on. Listen, you know all that stuff yesterday in the Hot and Courier? It must have been somebody in the village talking to them. Otherwise, how would they know that much about us?
They're sneaky. They've got ways of finding out all kinds of stuff.
You think they tricked somebody into it?
Maybe.
You haven't said anything, have you, Ness? By accident, I mean.
Me?
Sorry, I just mean, like, if something slipped out.
No, of course not. I'd never discuss your business with anyone.
You know, I know that, and I'm sorry for asking. It just feels terrible knowing that somebody round here would have betrayed us like that.
Well, I haven't said a word to anybody, and you really do need to take a break. Is there something else going on?
I just feel so angry with April for putting us through this. I feel terrible for saying that, for even thinking it, but it's the truth.
And it's understandable.
Is it though, Ness? I shouldn't be feeling like this. I need to go and get those new flyers done.
I think it's more important you get all this off your chest.
What kind of person feels angry with a kid who's probably out there, terrified?
The kind of person who's absolutely shattered and has had their life turned upside down. You've every right to be annoyed.
Oh, annoyed doesn't even cover it sometimes. I know April hasn't done this deliberately, but I just wish she could have talked to us instead of putting us through all of this. You know, Marlon is like the Walking Dead. He's hardly sleeping. He's constantly worried. I feel like I'm letting him down.
This isn't your fault.
I know that, but truth is, if she walked through that door right now, I wouldn't care about any of this.
Of course you would.
I would just give her the biggest hug and be glad this was all over.
Right, Rona, listen. Anyone in your situation would be a bit resentful right now. But you need to give yourself a break. Go and have a lie down, please.
I can't.
You really can. And I'm not taking no for an answer.
What about the flyers?
Do them later or tomorrow.
Thanks, Ness. I really shouldn't be piling all of my troubles on you, though.
You'd get a piece of my mind if you took them anywhere else.
I mean it. I really do appreciate it.
I'm always here. You know that. Any chance of an appointment for Johnny?
Seeing as though it's you, I shall have a look.
Ah, you're a good one, you.
How's Rona?
Not great, if I'm honest.
No wonder. So much to deal with. And that article yesterday can't have helped.
Nope.
Trust me, I know how that one feels. Scumbags.
I think it's worse knowing someone round here must have given him a tip-off.
I bet. They should be using the space in those papers to help find April, not spreading snide gossip.
I just hope they leave Rona and Marlon alone for a while. Honestly, they've got enough on their plates.
Tuesday next week, 8 a.m?
Perfect. You due a lunch break?
I am, actually. What are you thinking?
Pub? Oh, go on, what harm can it do?
You've twisted my arm. Do you fancy it, Wendy?
Oh, you're all right.
Are you sure? Oh, go on, my treat. I'm not taking no for an answer.
No, I didn't seem happy with him.
Good. Not that I want him to be unhappy, obviously, but you know what I mean.
I think Joe let him down. Football tickets or something.
Well, I told Noah not to take those tickets anyway, so...
Joe gave them back any road. It sounded like he were lying to Noah about something.
Why? Was his mouth opening and words coming out?
Pretty much.
Well, maybe Ross got the message across, so he's not entirely useless after all, eh?
Ross?
Yeah, I got him to have a quiet word with Joe, you know. Ah, here he is.
Fine, please.
Oh, you're not normally a lunchtime drinker?
Since when do customers have to explain themselves?
Well, you're not a normal customer. Come on, what's up?
Nothing.
Well, no answer, no beer.
Oh, it don't matter.
I'll be the judge of that, thank you.
I decided to go to the football with Joe. And before you start, it wasn't up to you. And it didn't matter anyway. Because he'd already given the tickets back and made other plans.
I'm not saying a word. But you do know that saying, leopards and spots and all that.
Yeah. It's not worth a bother, is it?
Trust me, Noah, he really isn't.
The thing about blokes like Joe is you never really know where you stand with him.
He's my brother, though.
Even so.
You know, blood isn't always thicker than water.
Be back in a sec.
I think I'm going to head back.
I'll walk with you.
No, it's fine. I've got a quick phone call to make, so...
All right, see you over there. See you later.
Yeah.
Mrs. Posner.
Will you leave me alone?
Just a quick chat.
Look, I've got nothing more to say to you, so will you delete my number and stop texting me, please?
I'm afraid it's not that simple.
Well, it is as far as I'm concerned.
It'd be in your best interest to hear me out.
I've said all I'm saying to you.
Your quote in that article was very useful.
Now, that wasn't a quote, though, was it? Because you have twisted it when I thought we were just talking.
Yeah, we were. And now we need to talk some more.
About what? I don't know anything else.
I don't believe that, little village like this. People must have lots of stories. They'd be talking about you if they knew as much as I do.
I don't know what you're on about.
You've certainly had a very interesting past. Being the mother of a rapist might not have done much to kill your career. But a new story about your failure to disclose criminal convictions might do the trick.
You wouldn't do that.
Try me. I need another story. If you don't bring me something more interesting, it'll be all about you and your colourful past. Your choice.